Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Cisco Packet Tracer Labs. In today's practical, we will perform DHCP across the network and we will take one more example. Let us see the scenario. Scenario is something like this. There are four networks 192.168.10.0, 20.0, 30.0 and 40.0. They are connected to the DHCP server through four different routers, and we want to assign IP addresses to these PCs using DHCP server. Launch Cisco Packet Tracer. I have created a network for you. Let us start. The first network is 192.168.10.0. So we are supposed to provide the gateway address to the port of the router to which our network is connected, that is FA 0 by 0. Simply go to the router, configure FA 0 by 0 and write the gateway address 192.168.10.1. Do not forget to switch it on. Similarly, for this second network, go to router 2, go to fast Ethernet 0 by 0 and assign 192.168.20.1 and turn it on. Similarly, for router 3, go to fast Ethernet 0 by 0 and network connected is 192.168.30.1. Turn it on, and as this router contains two networks, the other network is connected to fast Ethernet 1 by 0. So go to router fast Ethernet 1 by 0 and write here the gateway address of the network 192.168.40.1 and turn it on. Similarly, we are having router 0 to which DHCP server is connected. So students, please note that because I have connected DHCP server machine directly to the router, so I have chosen this crossover cable from here, this point, to connect the server fast Ethernet 0 port to the fast Ethernet 0 by 0 port of the router. Now go to the server, assign the IP addresses. Note that in DHCP server, we have to assign static IP address. So I have go to static IP address. My IP address is 100.0.0.100 and my IP address is 100.100.100.100 and the gateway address is 100.0.0.1. Now we will go to the router and see router 0 fast Ethernet 0 by 0. We have written here the gateway address of the DHCP server. Thus we have provided the IP addresses to the server as well as the fast Ethernet port which are connecting network to the router. Now we will connect the routers. To connect two routers, we use serial DCE cable. Click on this, go to router 0, select serial 2 by 0 from here and select serial 3 by 0 from here. And this network is 10.0.0.0. So we will go to the router 0 serial 2 by 0 port. Serial 2 by 0 port and write here 10.0.0.1 and turn it on. Similarly, go to router 1 serial 3 by 0 port, write here 10.0.0.2 and turn it on. Now take a serial DC cable and connect router 1 with router 2 through serial ports. So I am connecting serial 2 by 0 port of router 1 to serial 3 by 0 port of router 2. So my network over here is 20.0.0.0. Now go to router 0, router 1, serial 2 by 0. It is 20.0.0.1. Turn it on and simply go to router 2, serial 3 by 0, 20.0.0.2 and turn it on. Similarly, take serial DC cable, connect the router 2 serial 2 by 0 port with the router 3 serial 3 by 0 port. Now go to the router 2 serial 2 by 0. It is 30.0.0.1. Turn it on. Similarly, go to router 3 serial 3 by 0. It is 30.0.0.2. Turn it on. Now go to the serial DC cable. Take router 3 serial 2 by 0 port and router 0 serial 3 by 0 port. So my network is, this is my 40.0.0.0 and this network was 30.0.0.0. Now what I am going to do, I am going to router 3 and serial 2 by 0. It is 40.0.0.1. Turn it on and now go to router 0 and serial 3 by 0. It is 40.0.0.2 and turn it on. So for clarity of the diagram, I can go preferences and disable this option. Always show port labels in the logical workspace. So you can see now I have assigned the IP addresses to the serial ports as well as fast Ethernet port. Next step is to provide routing between all the networks. So we have to go to router, for example router 0, simply a shortcut which was discussed in the previous class also. Go to fast Ethernet 0 by 0, copy this address, copy, go to RIP and paste it over here and click add. Similarly, go to the next port, fast Ethernet 1 by 0, no network is there, then serial 2 by 0, one network is there, copy it, go to RIP and paste it over here and add. Similarly, go to serial 3 by 0, copy this address, go to RIP and paste this address and add. So I have provided the information to the routing table that which networks are directly connected to the router. So you can see over here we are having 1, 2 and 3. 3 networks are directly connected to the router. Next, the same steps are to be repeated for router 1 and I've given the IP addresses of the 3 networks over here. Similarly, to the router 2, repeat the same steps of copy and paste and we will have 3 networks connected to it directly, 20, 30 and 192.168, and here it is your 20.0. Similarly, we can go to router 3. There are 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 networks are connected. So you can see over here, we will give IP address network 30.0.0.0, 40.0.0.0, then 192.168.30.0, 192.168.40.0. This is your setting for the routing. In the next step, we will create the pools in the DHCP server. Go to the server machine, go to services, DHCP, turn it on. Now here by default one pool is given to you. As your router is directly connected to the DHCP server, no need to change this pool setting. Now what we will do, we will add some of the pools. Pool 1. In pool 1, default gateway will be 192.168.10.1, and no need to give DNS server right now. Then start IP address will be 192.168.10.10 and add. Similarly, subnet mask I have to put 255 because it is a class C network, 3 times 255.0, and I have to save. Similarly, we have to create pool 2 where your gateway address is 192.168.20.1, start IP address is 192.168.20.10 and add. Similarly, I can do it for pool 3. It is your 30.1 and here it is your 30.10 and add. And pool 4, it is 40.1, then here it is also 40.10 and add. So you can see over pool 1 gateway address is 10.1, pool 2 20.1, pool 3 30.1, pool 4 40.1. Thus this is the settings of the various pools in the DHCP server. Now we will execute command line interface commands to tell the router where is your DHCP server. So I will go to the router 1. Now router 1, as when you click over here, go to command line interface, you will see some of the commands. Write exit, enter, then exit, enter 2 times, then exit and enter. You will see command prompt router greater than. First command is enable, enter, then you will see command prompt router hash. You will give command configure space terminal, enter. Then I will give command interface and write here the interface to which your network is connected. In our case it is FA 0/0 and enter. Then command will be IP space. Please don't note that it is IP space helper dash address space address of the DHCP server 100.100.100.100. So you can see command is IP space, please note it carefully, IP space helper dash address 100.100.100, which is the address of the DHCP server, and enter. Now similarly, you can go to the next router, router 2. Here also you have to go to CLI, type here exit, enter, exit, enter 2 times, then exit and enter. You are having command prompt router greater than. Now right here enable. For enable shortcut command is en, enter, then configure terminal. CONF is a shortcut from configure space TERM terminal, configure terminal. Then we have to provide the interface number INT space FA 0/0, enter. Then command is IP space helper dash address space 100 dot 100 dot 100 dot 100, which is the IP address of the DHCP server, and then we can exit or we can be here itself. Similarly, you have to go to the third router, router 0. Now here we are having two networks are connected. So simply go to command line interface, then previous commands, exit, exit, then exit. Now router greater than is there. First command is enable en, then conf terminal, then you have to write int space fa 0 by 0, enter, then IP space helper dash address space address of the DHCP 100 dot 100 dot 100 dot 100, and press enter. Exit, enter, exit, enter, enter, exit, enter. Again enable en conf terminal, enter, then int space fa 1 by 0, enter, then I have to tell IP space helper dash address space 100 dot 100 dot 100 dot 100, enter and exit. Now we will check the connectivity. Go to the first network, PC6, desktop, IP configuration, click on DHCP. It is requesting IP address. So it is successful. Similarly, we can go to the next PC, desktop, IP address, DHCP. It is assigning the address successfully. The third network, desktop, IP address, DHCP. It is assigned, and then we will go for the fourth network, desktop, IP address, DHCP. It is assigned. So we have done our practical successfully. Thank you friends for watching this video.